everybody, and welcome to the Inspectres one-shot specials here on twitch.tv/Gilding Light. Glad you all could join us today. Fantastic seeing everybody. Before we introduce our wonderful, wonderful cast, I have some thank yous to give out. First, thank you to Satine and Gilding Light for giving us the space each and every week. And thank you to Sirenscape for providing all the wonderful sounds you will hear. You can find them at syrinscape.com because epic games need epic sound. All right, let's break into this, starting with our wonderful cast. And Lori.
Hi, everybody. My name is Lori, aka Calamity Jane. You can find me everywhere at calamity_JAYN. And I am playing Dr. Jackalope, Heron Moon Druid.
And Beth.
Hello, I'm Beth the Bard. Awkwardly everywhere at It's Beth the Bard. Character intro too? Wait for that one.
Just do a name and class.
Name intro. Name and oh, I am playing Ferenz, the Barbarian.
All right. And Jay.
Oh hey, what can I say? It's Jay Casual. You can find me on all social media at Just2Casual and Casual Creativity over on Twitch. And I am Jacques, the Rogue Bard Cleric Ranger.
All right. And I'm DC. I'll be your wonderful DM today. So, and once again, thank you all for coming in. You can affect the game by giving bits, and the bit menu is right down there. Below me, 2 wild magic surges, and I will wear cat ears for the rest of the stream. Otherwise, you can see all the options: disadvantage, advantage, second wind, max damage, all right there. So, yeah. All right. Let's dive on in to this. So, you all had just completed a mission and are wandering into this lovely, lovely town. Deep in Fondant County lies a small town called Whip Topping. Here we find our adventurers turning towards the main dragon town. And as you all come around the corner, before you see the large banner welcoming you to the gigantic Pie Festival, please describe your characters. Let's go in reverse order, starting with Jay.
So you'll see a dark-skinned individual with relatively long, multicolored hair. It's dark black with shades of like royal and turquoise blue in there. Noticeably wearing a adorned half-plate armor and seems like jogging type pants, and under the right arm holds this plank of wood that is reminiscent of a skateboard with no wheels, as they have a shield in their left hand. They will always be known as adamantly stating that they are a creature of magical origins, despite looking human in every way, shape, and form, being born of a centaur and a mermaid.
And Beth?
Yes, hello, my name is Ferenz, and I am the youngest sibling of the Jacques. I was born about 5 minutes after, if you have ever seen the movie Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito. I am like the Danny DeVito to Arnold, because I was not born with the human sides of things. I was born half horse, half centaur side, and half fish. My lower half is the fish, and I hobble around on my 2 front horsey legs, and I am a barbarian, and I hit things with my horsey legs, and that is my character.
All right. Lori?
Well, I am a Haragon, as previously stated. I have long, floppy ears, and my fur is like a white grayish color, but that gray that's almost like purpley or blue. and I have a very large Mad Hatter style top hat on, and coming from that, sprouting from that, are these beautiful little deer antlers that are just permanently affixed to the top of my head. And I stand at a whopping 3 foot 1.5 inches tall. I am small, and I am a little druid. And when you need some help, the doctor is in. She is here to help you. So I will be helping you today.
Excellent. All right. So you turn towards the main drag in town. You can see the street has turned into colorful fairgrounds. Streamers and flags of all colors fly in the breeze. Tents with outlandish images painted on them cover stalls of various goods, and jesters call out to the excited crowd, inviting anyone to enter into games for prizes. In the distance, a rollicking band of musicians fill the air with energetic joy. On a massive banner overhanging the entranceway, you can see a painted in bright red. You see a sign, the banner painted in bright red letters. Welcome to the 5th annual Memorial Pie Crafting Tournament. Next line. And festival sponsored by Lord Comdor. Next line. Shatter Fury and the Desert Council. And as the celebration and noises of towns this festival go on around you, three things stand out immediately. There's an old woman selling jam almost immediately as you come into this portion of town. There appears to be a setup for what looks like a cow milking competition, and there's also a pie eating competition being set up. What would you like to do? There are also other various games, so if you're looking for anything in particular to play, let me know.
It appears we have time to burn. Is anything catching the fancy of you?
I would like to try to milk a cow.
I would like to see this.
Suppose then we shall go see the activities of milking the cows.
All right. So you head over to the cow milking. And so a sign is up, and on a wooden post it reads Milking Contest. And several people are setting up stalls with buckets and stools. There is a female halfling worker wearing leathers and a bright scarf tied around her head to keep her hair out of her eyes. And she's calling everyone, cow milking! Everyone come for the cow milking contest! Win a prize! All you have to do is sit down, milk cow, we'll get going in 3 minutes.
I would like to take the purple cow. Is there a purple cow?
Yes, there is a purple cow.
I sit next to it.
All right, you sit next to it. There are 4 stools in total here, 1 occupied by your friend. Do the others of you wish to participate as well? Otherwise, there are townsfolk lining up.
Jacques shall take a seat, and why not? It's been a while since I've done the milking of a cow.
All right.
I will just be moral support. But like 30 seconds before they start, I want to talk to Freds.
Okay, do the thing.
Okay.
They're about to begin.
Right. I quietly put my fluffy paw hands on either shoulder and lean in. They're like, you can do this. This cow is nothing to you.
It is nothing to me.
And I'm gonna put guidance on friends and then like slip away. Just like hop, 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 hop away.
Oh, thank you, friend.
So for 1 minute, you are guided.
All right.
Yay!
So, excellent. Townsfolk take the 2 other seats available. And the halfling comes around. All right, thanks for joining. Rules are simple. You have to get as much milk from the cow as possible in 1 minute. The winner will have the most milk in their bucket. Everybody ready? Cheer!
Hooray! ready.
I'm
Woo!
ready.
All right. Everybody is ready to go. And begin. And she rings a cowbell. And you tell me how you're going to milk this cow. What skill do you wish to use? And describe it for me.
Friends, please.
I wish to use the strength of my horsey hooves.
Okay, it's a skill check. So is it athletics? Are you using
Strength.
acrobatics? Right. But what kind of skill
I
check
got
with
it.
your
Oh, I
strength?
get it now. I am going to try to do it. No, I'm going to use animal handling.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm going to use animal handling. Yep. Okay.
And Jay, you're in this?
Jacques shall be using animal handling because I am used to taming animals that are quite strange.
All right. So, the first character to get 3 successful checks will win this. So, begin with your first roll, please, of animal handling. And I'll roll for the townspeople.
It is a 26.
All right, you're pulling ahead here. It's like you
I
were
have
born
a
to do this.
19 plus. Wait, what does guidance do for me?
That gives you 1d4.
One extra d4.
Yep.
Oh, nice. So that is a 23, please.
All right, you two are doing amazing. The townsfolk are faring rather poorly at this. Like, both of you, it's like you were born to do this right now in this moment. And so
Jacques, it is like our entire childhood, milking all the cows for the village.
And right now, the
Yes.
crowds are mainly getting between one of you two to win. And so there's, one cheering section for each of you lining up and cheering a little louder for the townspeople who are not doing well at all at this. And one more check, please.
Dun, 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 dun. Do I get guidance on all my? Oh no!
No, just the one.
Oh
Sorry.
no!
Oh no.
I got a 5.
That's a 22.
All right. Jacques is doing amazing at this. Beth, your character is not having so much luck right now. You managed to miss the bucket completely a few times. The frenzy of the crowd, you're just not used to it, and you go around and everything. And Dr. Jackalope, I need you to give me a perception check, please.
Oh, absolutely. One perception incoming. Poya. 16 plus 7, 23.
All right. Over to the side, you notice a group of individuals that look like they're going to stir up some trouble here. They got pots and pans ready. They seem like they're going to start spooking these cows.
I see. I would like to circle over around them
Mm-hmm.
and then shove my tiny way through between two of their legs and look up and be like, what are you doing with these
Mm-hmm.
hooligans?
They're like, we'll show you. And they start banging their pans and everything. And the cows start spooking. They kick at you. All right. Everyone
No,
at
cows,
the
calm down, it is
cow
time to
milking
calm. No.
station needs to make a athletics roll to get out of the way of being kicked by a cow.
Athletics?
Or acrobatics.
Oh, that is much better. That is great.
Wait, we're both making this? I got an 18.
Yep.
Plus to do, that is a 21.
Okay, you're knocked off your stools, but you avoid injury as these cows all begin to stampede from this noise caused.
I use my mermaid tail to just
And let's see how the townsfolk fare. Ooh, that one made it. Okay, they're both fine. And so the guards come rushing over to try to corral the cows and get the crowd under control. Chaos and pandemonium. What do you do?
So the cows are going wild right now.
Yeah, all the noise that the these people made has spooked them.
As I cast, let me make sure I have this right. Speak with animals,
Ah,
because that's just a thing I do. Listen, let it be calm. There is nothing to be fret about. We are friends here. Let us join together and just enjoy the grass. My friends, breathe.
And so they're frightened. They're scared. One looks at you and says, "Did you hear that? Did you hear that noise? That was freaky. We gotta go." You can make a animal handling check to try to calm them down
Jacques, shall I shoot them with my...
with advantage since you can speak to them.
Ooh, advantage. Oh, that's even better. That's going to be a 30.
Wow. Okay. So, do you like tuck these cows into bed? What do you do to them to calm them down?
As I walk through it, no, my friends, we have no need to be worried. As I pet each one, gracefully going against the flow of their bodies, making sure they get eye contact and just, yes, move. Listen, my friends, move. We must move together. As I try to dance my way to bring them back and corral them, one at a time.
All right, you get inspiration for that.
So I take it, Jacques, we are not going to shoot them.
There
The
is no
cows
need to
calm
shoot the
down.
cows.
Does anyone want to do anything else? There's still the people trying to run off with their instruments that caused all the noise.
Yes. I would like to, as a bonus action, cast Shillelagh on my quarterstaff
Okay.
and like run after them and try to like sweep their legs out from under them to drop them.
Okay. Make
I
an
don't want to
attack
hurt
roll.
them. I just want to
Right.
drop them.
Yep.
Okay. Come on. Okay, 14?
14. Yes. You sweep the leg of one of them and they fall to the ground. The others are just running.
Yeah, I will like put my like soft booted bunny feet on his chest. I look down and like, if you move, this will be the worst, the least of your worries. Hooligans!
And
then it's like I make chase after the rest.
Jacques is just following gracefully, and then we'll throw the plank of wood on the ground, jump on it, and it will start to hover like a few inches off the ground and start flying forward as I use my my broom of flying, otherwise known as my plank of.
sure
There's no
thing.
name. It's just called the plank of. I shall catch up with you soon.
Anything else? Otherwise, these guys are probably getting away. The one that you had your pawn is that you left there is slowly getting up, trying to track you as you're running after his friends and just trying to sneak away, crawling along the ground, hoping you don't notice. But it's fairly obvious.
This is one of the cows or the people?
One of the people. The cows are
crawling away.
cows are fine.
totally.
Yes,
The hooligans.
the hooligans.
Hooligans. Got it. I was like, okay. I am going to shoot him.
Who? What?
The person crawling away, just
okay.
in the leg.
All right.
Like non-lethal.
Okay. Well, it's going to do damage because you're shooting them in the leg.
I pull out my antimatter rifle and I and I aim it at his leg and I shoot with a 13.
You hit. What does this do?
The damage is
Ridiculous.
I feel bad. You know. It's 34.
How? How would that ever be non-lethal?
Yeah, right? I'm gonna do non-lethal grenade damage.
Yeah.
So,
Non-lethal, all your bits, but on the outside damage.
Non-lethal turn you inside out damage.
for the sake of the game, yeah, this person just falls over, their leg is gone, and they fall right into the mud. Yeah, and
That is what you get for scaring
and most of their
cows.
clothes are gone.
The other, did you say all the hooligans are gone?
Most of their clothes, the one that was just shot, gone. The other ones running away have basically run off unless you really want to.
I want one more.
Go after. Okay, I'll give you a shot at one more. Sure.
Yeah.
Tell me how you're doing this. They're ahead of you, so you'll have to do something ranged.
I'll have to use ranged.
Yep.
Okay, I can do that. I will put down, put my quarterstaff firmly down in the ground where it just kind of like stands up by itself, and then swap out to my short bow. And I'll be like, okay, I too will aim for the leg. Don't worry, sir, I am a doctor. And I will fire.
Okay.
Okay, I think it was. I'm sure it's gonna hit 16 plus anything. To 18.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
So this other one, you knock this other one square in the back, and they just fall face first into the ground.
Yes. It's very low damage. It's only 3. If I'm trying not to hurt him.
Yep.
And then I'd like to walk over and drag him back.
And for the other one, that's also there was another one. I don't believe you should keep running. You look as if a fool had lost their leg in the battle. My goodness, what is wrong with you? As I do vicious mockery, I need it to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. They got an 11.
Ah, excellent. Then they shall take 5 points of psychic damage of pure insult.
All right, and they just stop and turn and are like, "What? No!" And you know they're kind of disheartened at all this. So having sort of thwarted these guys, what do? You look at them and you notice they are all, well, except for the one whose clothes is mostly gone now. They all seem to be wearing bakers' uniforms, and they have little badges on them representing the cake bakers in town.
Go to the one that hasn't been eviscerated by my sibling. Tell me, what reason do you have to disturb the cows? I'm gonna start poking them in his chest.
And they go, "Do you know what this pie festival does every year to cake sales? They plummet. We lose half our month of regular salary thanks to all these pies going around."
Have you ever thought of having a cake festival then on other months to make up for it?
No, well, that doesn't make sense.
I think the reason you're not making good sales is
Cakes
you're
all
poor
the time.
business
Then the
people.
pie people would be mad at us, and it's a never-ending cycle. Because they would lose money that time.
It's like poof, 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 and like the thigh of one of them with the paw. Like, could you not both make cakes and pies? Why you only make one? This is very small.
Oh, this is the pie festival.
Yes, but your business makes only cake?
Yes. Cake
Why?
baker. What?
Why you only make cake?
Just like my family before me and their family before them, we've all made cakes. Keep making fake cakes. And then Lord Commodore Shatterfury comes in with this pie idea, and then everyone's all pie. Everything. And the guards are coming up now to arrest these folk and get them as the halfling working the milking stand comes in and says, Yep, it was them. Not pointing to the bakers.
Not pointing to the bakers?
What's that?
Not pointing at the bakers? Or
Pointing at the bakers. Pointing
Oh,
at-
okay.
Okay, I thought they were pointing it out. I was like, excuse me.
It's like, excuse me, what?
Yes, officers. They disturb with the cows and the pots and the noise. Disruption. Hooligans. Shame.
They're like, hooligans. Yes, thank you. We got this under control. This happens from time to time. They pick them up and they push them off to probably a jail cell for the night.
You would be lucky. Where I'm from, if you disturb the animals, we take your entire limb to ensure you don't bother animals again.
That is why I had to shoot him, you see.
Yes, no. You had to shoot him because you wanted to.
Oh, I always forget the difference. Thank you, brother.
Yes.
I,
So the halfling is gathering people around and thanks you personally for getting all the cows back and calming them down so they didn't wreck the entire pie festival.
hmm.
And they're like, okay, all right, you want to go again, everyone? Let's try to get this celebration going proper again. And oh boy, first event, bad start. Anyway, let's try this all again. Everyone for it? And he's looking at the two of you that were in the competition. Do you want to try again
Milk the cows?
to milk the cows? Yeah.
Should the cows have a break after quite a scare? I feel maybe we should pet the cows instead.
No, they're okay. It'll be great. It'll be great. Let's do this.
Hmm.
As Jacques will head over to one of the cows.
Okay.
How do you feel, my friend? As I still have to speak with animals. Are you okay?
All right. Oh, that was the most excitement I've had ever. Oh, wow. Wow, that's not gonna happen again, is it?
They want to continue with the milking. Are you okay for another round?
Yeah, let's do this. He's like ready to go.
But I believe I am ready.
Jacques, what did they say?
They said they are ready for more.
Well, then, so be it. And I sit down and I start whacking their udders.
Yeah,
Friends, wait. It's a competition. You need to wait until she gives us permission to start again.
Oh, okie dokie. I wait patiently.
All right.
Ma'am, I do believe you should be quick. Patiently is not something friends can do for very long.
So she goes, okay, and just rings the cowbell out of desperation to hopefully have a good event. And everyone can start milking, and you can roll your checks again.
just a sneaky paw. Guidance.
13 and then a 15 in case we need a second one.
Yep.
That's going to be 27
Yeah.
for the first one.
All
And
right.
just in case for second, the second is 29.
All right. So you're both doing really well. I need. At this point, the townspeople aren't into it. It was a lot, and they're just don't know what to do. You two are calm and just going
I'm
at
in
it
the middle
like
of something right now, Mom. I mean, yes.
like pros. And so I need the two of you to roll off using your animal handling checks. And whoever does this whoever gets the highest score is the winner.
That is going to be a 19.
I also got a 19.
Roll again.
Ugh. Oh no.
That is a dirty 20.
I got a 10.
All right.
Aw.
Jock, you've won. So
Yay.
Of course. And I will take the bucket of milk and pour it into one of my jars that I keep in my bag. So I keep this now. And thank you.
all right. And the halfling woman comes up to you and she gives you a tiny ornate cowbell made of brass, and engraved on it is the name Head Chopper, which she explains is this one of our family bells. They sound amazing all the time. So this is yours. And here's a jug of milk, although you seem to already have a lot of milk, but here's a
It'll be good for cooking later.
jar of milk. Yeah.
Jacques, do you remember how you got all the nice human parts and I have struggled my whole life with this fishtail? I would like the bell.
I don't believe you have struggled with the fishtail.
Give me the bell.
You would like the bell?
I would like the bell.
Then you can have the bell.
Friends takes the bell and is happy.
All right. We've had a lot of bit donations. Oh, I have to
Thank
wear
you.
cat ears now, don't I? Okay. So, there we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, everyone. Kenny.
So, so we have, it looks like a bunch of disadvantage.
What?
At least 2. The
Oh,
max
no.
damage. And another max damage. All right.
Do not give it to friends. It will die immediately, whatever it is.
Yeah. So, I'm just making sure I counted all that right. Okay.
Yes. Donations, we thank you.
We thank you. And yeah, even though it's just 1,000 bits each, I'll support the gears for you each. Even though but I am going to activate the wild magic surges as well. So, at some
Right
time.
now or later?
And
Aw.
ooh, another disadvantage. Okay.
Wait, is
This
it
one, yeah, it's 200 bits. That's disadvantage. And this one goes specifically to you, Lori.
Bring it.
Oh, well, sure,
yes.
your bed's done.
All right. So there are 2 other main attractions here. Old lady selling jam. She seems to have some sort of contest going on, and a pie eating contest.
Well, we have 2 more options left so far. We have the pie and the jam.
I would like some pie. I did get very excited to come here for the pie. Shall we do the pie?
I think so. I think so. Yeah.
Then let us be on the way. However, we should be aware that those cake people may return. They push their inferior bakery goods to us.
Oh, I pull out my antimatter rifle and I'm like, shh, I am ready for them.
Perhaps not start with the rifle. Keep it away until necessary.
I put it in my side pouch.
Very nice. Okay.
All right. So you all walk up to the pie platform. On a large
Yes.
wooden platform festooned with ribbons sits a table with 5 chairs. Human male chef, he's in a chef's uniform, is banging on a pot with a wooden spoon, calling out for participants. Pie contest, 5 minutes! Come round, come all! Sit down, have some pie! Winner gets a coupon for the winning pie of the pie contest.
More pie.
Coupon. I want the coupon. Sit down.
There's also, so on this large table, there's 5 seats. Now there's 4 empty. There's a large, oversized blue ribbon about 2 feet tall that says winner across the top. And right next to it, laying on the table, is this coupon.
Ooh.
Guess I shall join to get this coupon for Firenze, and then we'll sit.
All right.
I'd like to talk to the gentleman, just kind of like on the edge of the stage. Just, excuse me.
Yeah. How can I help you?
Hello. Is there any limitations on who can participate in the pie eating contest?
Not at all.
No? No size or creature type, for example? Not
Nope.
for any reason?
That's a bit unusual, but you can eat a pie. Sit down.
Excellent. And then I'll scamper over the top of the table to sit in the chair on the other side.
Okay. All right. And then townsfolk take up the other 2 things, and he's like, okay, this has been an unusual pie contest, and each of you are given a spoon. So,
I am not very good at holding the spoon in my hoofs.
These.
Jacques, will you jam it into the bottom of my hoof, please?
Yes, and we'll jam it into the holding space for the spoon.
You can eat these however you want. The spoon is just the easiest thing. That looked uncomfortable, ma'am. So.
It is okay.
Jacquet will take a handkerchief from their pocket. It's best not to leave a mess. Yes.
And he brings out these pies. And he says, these, and he sets each one in front of each of you, are caramel pies, extra thick. What you have to do is eat your way through the pie. The last person still eating pie wins.
Just one pie.
The last person eating pie wins?
We still go through them. It's tough. Let me tell you, it's all caramel.
Mm.
So the goal is to eat the pie very fast or very slow.
The goal is to be the last person eating pie.
The goal is to be the last person eating pie.
But I don't understand. To eat only one pie, not multiple pies.
If you need more, we got more to go.
Wait, I'm
The
so
goal is to eat
confused.
more. The goal is to have eat more pies than others, but before quitting. Yes. I see.
Just be the
Okay.
last person. Telling you, it's difficult to chew through.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, we see.
here you go. All right. Anything you want to do before he starts the pie eating contest?
How tall is the table?
Table is normal person-sized table, so you'd have to, stand up on it probably, since you're.
Okay. So, yeah, Dr. Jackalope gets up, puts the chair like way far away on the ground, so all you see is the top of her head, basically over the table, like, let me know when you are ready.
And the chef bangs on the pot and goes, go! And you each begin to eat. Lori, did you want to do something particular in this
Yes.
moment?
As a
Okay.
bonus section, I would like to turn into a polar bear with my wild shape,
Okay. You are a polar
I knew
bear.
it was coming.
but I maintain my top hat.
So, this contest, like I said, is a bit unusual, and so are the mechanics for it. So, this is going to involve a series of strength checks. And as you eat the pie and try to chew through this thick caramel, it just gets harder and harder as you're constantly chewing it. And it's almost as if it will get harder every time you chew, every round that passes. So,
Oh no.
everyone can start. And give me a strength check.
Strength, just strength.
Just a strength check. Yep, D20 plus your strength modifier.
Okay, so not athletics.
Nope.
Got it.
Plus 5.
Just did like 3 rolls.
Ooh.
That is plus strength modifier, but I'm bard. That is 19.
All
Got
right.
11 for my first.
Okay, and Dr. Jack.
22.
22.
for
All right.
the bear.
Y'all make it through. Both the townspeople that had joined also make it through this first round, and they're chewing away right now. This doesn't seem like a problem. You all did fairly well, but roll again.
Okay. Oh, but we have to. Are we doing? Blame Riot says we have disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
Yep. Everyone has disadvantage.
All right.
I
Double dice.
forgot the
Whoops.
disadvantages.
Bleh.
I rolled a natural 20, but disadvantage has hurt my feelings.
Oh no.
Let's see, I got a 6 on my second roll, so I'll just re-roll that, and it's a 2!
That is going to be a 16.
Okay.
13 total of disadvantage. How?
What was your total, Dr. Jackalope?
13.
13. Okay, you're still fine. Unfortunately, our horse friend here is out as your jaw locks up from the thick caramel and you just can't chew anymore. And it stops.
No!
And one of the townspeople is out. So it's between 3 people now. And it's getting harder and harder to chew. So go again as this giant polar bear just...
Oh, that That is good. That is a 16.
All right, you're still in
19.
it.
Ah,
Yep, you're both still in it.
pause are terribly.
This townsperson is just going at it like no tomorrow.
Just look at him like the big bear nose.
All right, I need you two and the townsperson to all roll again.
Okie dokie.
I believe at disadvantage.
Do I
At
still have the ability to
disadvantage,
speak? Or is the caramel too thick to speak through?
it's kind of getting thick at this point, but roll at disadvantage.
Ooh.
Jacques is going to do, I believe I need to double down. And I'm going to put enhance ability bull to give myself advantage on strength checks.
Ah.
This
Okay,
caramel is
so
hard.
it's just a straight roll at this point.
Yep,
Disadvantage,
straight
disadvantage,
roll.
cancel each
Thank
other
goodness. That is going to be
Oh.
a 18.
18 makes it.
I go up to Dr. Jackalope and I kind of poke her on the back and give bolstering magic. You now get to add an extra D3 to your D20 roll.
Thank you. Aditi,
Oh, welcome.
the bear looks over you and goes, you know, like almost licks you, but it's covered caramel. Thinks better of it.
And Dr. Jackalope, what did you get?
On
need
my
to-
original roll, I got a 23.
Okay, yeah, you need above a 16 at this round.
Okay.
Okay, everyone 16. No, it's just the both of you now. The townsperson is out. Beth, give me a perception check.
I will gladly give you a perception check.
Yeah.
I got a 12.
Oh, that's just enough. Just kind of you cast the spell on Dr. Jackalope. You look over, and you see a teenage human reaching for that pie coupon and going for it. He's not stealthy in any way. He's just like the caramel is, distracting everyone, and he's reaching for it. But you seem to be the only one that catches this.
I pull out my antimatter. I pull out my antimatter rifle and I just come up and poke him in the back and I go, "That is not your coupon. You did not do the contest fair and square."
He's like, okay, I'll just, don't shoot. I'll just sit down, okay? Is that okay? I'll just sit here, sitting, okay? Or should I stand?
Sit
Do you want me to
down and
stand?
you
I'll
do
stand.
not
I'll
touch
stand.
things
I'll
that do
stand.
not
I'll
belong
stand.
to
Can I
you.
stand? What's that? Yes, of course. Yes. Nope. Not doing anything. Just here. Okay. Two of you in the pie eating contest. Continue on.
Do it again. Roll
Yep.
again.
Yep.
Okie
You
dokie.
now need an 18.
Ah.
Thank goodness for it.
Now we need a 18, you said?
Yes.
That's a 19.
I just got this with the 19.
Oh.
Disadvantage still, though, right? We have so many disadvantage.
You know what? You brought it up, so sure, why not? Disadvantage, both
I've
of
been
you.
rolling disadvantage the whole time 'cause there was a button before.
So I gave myself advantage to counteract that.
Smart. Bring me more caramel bites.
So, yep. Okay, solid. So I'm still 19. So I should still be good.
Yep. You only need an 18 to pass. So.
This cardman is hard. We roll again.
All right. Dr. Jackalope succeeded too.
I got a 19.
Oh,
also.
okay. Yeah, 19. Okay, with disadvantage. Okay.
Do
Cool.
with disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Theirs are strong.
All right. Yeah. And now you need a 20.
Whoa. Okay.
All right, advantage, please. Do good for me.
Oh, you still get that extra 1d3 on like everything, Dr. Jackalope.
Thank
Like for 10 minutes.
Ooh, one was a natural 20, so that's sad.
I only got a 17.
How do I don't know how to roll a d3. I don't have one.
Roll a d6 and then.
Oh, so smart.
All right. How about we do this? Since you rolled a natural 20, let's reward that. And Jacques has failed, so you'll be the winner of the pie eating contest, Dr. Jackalope.
Oh,
you're still eating it, and
Yeah.
you're just like more, and everyone else can't move their mouths any much good, and they're all sticky with caramel.
Paul reaches over to grab like the rest of Jacques. So,
I like still have my antimatter rifle pointed at the thief, but I like point my hoof at Jacques and I'm like, haha, for once you have lost. And then I like go to high hoof Dr. Jackalope. Yes.
Sticky paw, like bleh.
It's now your hoof is now covered in caramel.
Yep.
Just,
Ah!
you're just wiping caramel on you now.
That was difficult and thick caramel, not good for the jaw.
So the chef comes over and says, "Congratulations! Could you transform back? I don't think this ribbon will fit a polar bear.
And
Maybe."
I do stand up on my hind feet. I'm like, and then down to the 3-foot tall rabbit.
All right, and this ribbon is 2 feet tall, so they kind of. And do you have a pocket? You're kind of covered in fur and caramel now. I'll just put the coupon in there for you so it doesn't get wrecked and people can still read it.
It'll point at the twins.
I should hold on to it.
Okay, give it to you.
I puts it in a pocket, and Jack pulls out this little stick with some weird brush bristles on it, puts some weird chemical on there, and starts brushing teeth. Let's keep my smile as pristine as possible.
And as you're doing that, you're gonna roll the wild magic surge.
Oh boy.
Oh no. It's a D100?
Yep.
I'm scared. That is an 11.
All right.
What'll it be?
Roll a d10.
Oh, I don't like having to roll more than once.
Fireball centered on the toothbrush. That would be great.
My teeth. That is a 7.
Okay, your toothbrush seems slightly smaller in your hand. Or wait, nope, I said that wrong. It's slightly bigger in your hand as you shrink 7 inches.
Jacques, it is happening again. You are getting short.
I am not getting short.
You are short again.
Again.
And
my hygiene brings magic for reasons I cannot understand.
the teenager that tried to take the thing is going, so I can go now? Okay, I'm going.
I do not think so. You are going to speak with the authorities of the pie contest. And I look around for the halfling, right? That like runs the contest.
No, the halfling just ran the milking contest.
Oh yeah, okay. So whoever is in charge of the pie contest, I wave
The
them
chef,
down.
yep.
Move
Just
them
like-
down.
Well, yes, can I help you?
Yes, this little thief was trying to take the coupon while everyone was eating the pies.
All right. He calls over a couple guards who were on their way anyway because they saw what was happening and the rifle was pulled out on a very tall stage. So they come out, they get your story, and you kind of arrange it all, and they take him away unless you want to ask him something. So
I will ask him, why were you trying to steal the coupon?
couple older guys said they'd give me each a gold if I got it for them. I don't know. I think they run a couple of the cake bakery shops.
Okay, wait, guards. I have changed my mind. I'm going to take on this child. You may go now.
They're
And-
like, no.
Oh, yes.
You're
And I-
under this town's jurisdiction. We are taking this teenager.
No, I was
because
lying. It was a lie. I did not see this
we
child
just
taking
heard
any
the
coupon.
confession in front of us.
What is the child's bail?
we're probably just gonna take him home, honestly. He's like, no, don't tell me, Mom.
What if I keep him and I take him home after the festival?
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh no. I got an 8.
Yeah, no, they're not buying it. They
No.
Okay, well, I am very sorry, young one. Here is 2 gold to replace the money you are trying to make. And, here's a 3rd one because your mother is going to be very angry at you.
yeah. They take him off to it, and they're obviously leading him in a different direction than they led the bakers off to.
Jacques and Dr. Jackalope! It was a sabotage. They tried again to sabotage using a child that I almost shot and killed.
This is why I told you, you don't immediately pull out your rifle.
This is what I told you. You do not tell me what to do, Jacques. Dr. Jackalope, what shall we do about this?
I am of the camp. We don't shoot children.
No, don't forget the child.
Oh,
I am talking about the thieves.
it seems we should maybe look into these cake people more, as the percussionists and this little boy were hired by the cakes. So,
Then let it be one moment. Excuse me, Mansour. I'm speaking to the one who ran the pie contest, if he's still around.
Yes.
The individuals who run the cake shops and the bakeries of those, do you know where they might gather or their shops might be located?
Like, oh, yeah, they're all over town. They're all closed now. Everyone kind of closed down for the festival. It's a really big deal. I mean, Lord Shatterfury puts a lot of money into this, along with the Dessert Council, and so everyone just sort of shuts down. You can go find their shops if you want, but...
There's no way to find someone who, is there a, as they call a council, a group of bakery people, the cake people, is there a
Yeah, there's the
location or group
Dessert
of
Council, but they're not meeting. They're all everywhere today enjoying the Pie Festival. This is what the whole town's doing. All of
Then we
what
must be on the
toppings
lookout.
here.
Indeed. Thank you, Mansour.
Oh, yeah.
where could we find this Lord Commodore?
Oh, he'll be here when there's the final pie, judging.
Yes, but prior to this, where is he?
Oh no, we don't bother him before then.
Well, you don't,
We're
but
not
I
sure.
do. So where is he, please?
I couldn't tell you. They don't tell me that. I just run the pie eating contest here.
So I go to the big. I assume there's like a keep or like a castle.
There would be a large manor house outside of town. You'd have to travel a few blocks, actually. You know, it'd be like 3 city miles, basically,
To get there.
get there.
So,
Is this a jog the memory kind of situation, or
I don't think so.
I don't think he actually knows. I don't think they would tell anybody that runs the lesser incidents. I believe he is hauled away until it is time for the final pie judging.
okay, fair enough.
Oh,
Yes,
and I
above,
just
we
saw
must
a
have
bunch more bit tiers come in, and it looks like we have a lot more disadvantage than I had recalled. So, let's see here.
It's gracious.
Thank you, Ty and Bolts and Bracelets and Ravenna. Yay. So that's a lot of disadvantage. We got 2, 1, 3 more. Ooh, wow. Looks like we have about 6 more disadvantage coming at all of you.
How many did we roll for the pie eating? I know Lame Riot gave us 2 each, so those are gone.
Okay, those are gone. All
for
right.
me. And then that would be
I just saw Lame Riot's stuff, so
Yeah, we
the
used
last
the other
disadvantage I
ones
saw
before that.
was the ones that went directly to you, Lori.
yes. From Ravenna.
So yeah, so there's other events going on. What would you like to do as Lori is counting all that up?
I believe all that's left is that the gem counter,
Yeah.
and then after that, the assumption would be that the pie judging would take place right after. So if you would mind, friends, we can do some look at these gems before you get the chance to possibly fight more people who are sabotaging the pie.
I can do this. This is a jam, you say?
Yep, jams and
Yes,
jellies.
gems and jellies, actually. So if we can, friends and Dr. Jacquelot, we can go check on these gems and jellies.
All right, so you walk over to the jams and jellies, and
Yes.
there's this older human woman there selling her wares. And as you approach, she's like, "Oh, hello! I'm so glad to see you. Thank you for coming to our pie festival."
Yes, is this a competition like the others, or is
Oh,
this
there
just
is
for
a
sales?
contest, yes. But first, let me introduce you to all my jellies and jams. You'll find no other flavors like this here. I have licorice, I have cherry blueberry, whatever flavor you can dream of, I have here.
I would like the licorice.
All right, that's 2 silver, please.
I pass over 3 silver.
All right, she thanks you and gives you the jar of licorice jelly. Okay. And she's like, "Oh, and the contest is fairly simple. Anyone who is brave enough to try the fires of Chalt," and there's a jar of jelly over to the side. It's red. It's got little flames on the label. It says the fires of Chalt. It is my exotic hot pepper jam. Anyone who can eat it and not drink water gets a free jam.
I am ready for this. And I put my licorice jam in my side saddle and I clop on over on my, fishtail and 2 hooves.
All right.
Dr. Jackalope will go also. Tilt the hat
Okay.
and guide myself.
All right.
I suppose if we are diving in, actually, I'm not one for spice. You enjoy, friends.
Yes, well, I am not surprised you are pansy, as they say.
Insult as you wish. I will not bring you water when it burns.
And I go for it. Can I just open the jar and just go for it?
You go for the jar. She's like, "Hold on, let me get you a spoon." And
Oh no.
hands everyone participating in this a spoon.
Jacques, spoon me.
Oh, I believe I am, as you say, too much of a pansy to do so.
Here.
Spoon me or I shall shoot you with my rifle.
You shoot me with a rifle, I shall make it shrink and break it.
Why do you always do this? Dr. Jackalope, will you shove this spoon into my hoof?
Yeah, okay. It's like,
You just
You don't
jam
have-
it in until
put
it
it-
bleeds.
or I could, do you have horseshoes?
Yes, but they're not great horseshoes.
No, but I put the spoon in under the horseshoe and then bend the spoon so it works for you.
Wow! It did not hurt this time! Dr. Jackalope, you are a marvel.
It came with the degree, you know? I just play with the ears a little bit.
All right. Everyone participating in this needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okie dokie.
There's a lot of glass of water lined up, ready to drink.
Yes.
Constitution is my specialty. Oh no.
Like to ready in action, I have Mage Hand. The moment Fidenz tries to go for water, the Mage Hand will grab it and carry it away.
Okay.
I got a 7.
Okay. And Dr.
Mine
Jack?
is, sorry,
Dr.
total
Jack?
of 22.
22. All right. You down this. This is delicious. However, Ren, you immediately go for the water. You got to get water down now. There's nothing's going to be better than water. This is burning. You need this water.
Where's the water? I am dying. Wait, the water was just right here. Jacques.
As the water
Waiter!
floats by. Oh, is it too hot? Are you, as you say, pansy?
You can hardly talk. Your throat is so dry and
I'm going to die, Jacques, and it will be your fault. You must tell Mother what you have done.
Mage Hand will carry over a glass of one of the jars of milk instead.
Oh, thank you.
So the old woman's very happy for you and goes, "What flavor would you like?" And basically, you can name any weird flavor you want, and she'll have it. Dr. Jackalope.
In honor of a dear friend of mine, I will take a boysenberry jam.
All right, you get a boysenberry jam.
Put it in my pouch. All right.
All
Are you
right.
satisfied, Firenze?
I am very satisfied. I think that it went very well. And congratulations, Dr. Jackalope, on your boysenberry.
Thank you. Valiant attempt, yes. I think the caramel helped me from before, coated my throat.
Ah, that does explain a lot. Caramel would work as a coating.
All right. And as you're considering your jam choices and things like that, and how good a time, suddenly from the main square, you can hear the blaring of a loud trumpet. Everyone around you drops what they're doing. They react with excitement and glee and shouts of, the final tasting! Lord Shatterfari is going to make a decision! Yay! And they're all very happy. Everyone, the old woman shuts down her stall. All the shops that were here, everything just stops and everyone starts gathering into the main square.
Well, I suppose we should go see ya.
Do believe. Let us keep an eye out for these bakers of the cake.
Yes. Though they are distraught that they have been oppressed professionally, and I take offense.
All right. So you all decide to proceed into the main square with everyone else?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jacques will fly about 30 feet above everyone on my plank of in the air.
Okay.
plank of blank.
Yes.
It actually is called the plank of.
I expend a charge on my wand of smiles and try to hit Jacques.
Okay.
That is a charisma savings throw.
That is a 24.
I put my wand away.
You know that does not work on me.
Well, it will work if I hit you with it.
Best of luck then.
And I hobble over to the crowd on my horsey knees because I'm holding my rifle.
Okay. And Jay, just in case you didn't see this, you do have a second wind available to you
Oh, excellent.
from donation, and it looks
I
like we
need
have
it
one
when Ferenc hits
general
me.
disadvantage left. So
Add that to my dice tray. I am ready.
all right.
Yes.
So you all head in the large open square. A simple wooden table and a single chair have been set up under a magnificent, colorful pavilion. A carriage pulled by fine black stallions approaches the table, and as the gathering crowd murmurs in excitement, the carriage stops and opens. A male dwarf, almost as wide as he is tall, waddles out of the carriage with a joyful grin on his face. He's dressed in elegant noble's clothing and waves to the assembled crowd as they cheer enthusiastically for him. There is general joy within these people to see this person. They really like him. This must obviously be Lord Commodore Shatterfury. And he greets the crowd. Oh, hello! Hello, hello. And he makes his way up to the single chair and sits down in front of the table. And there's a lot of cheering and excitement as he takes a seat, even though he's just sitting down. People are just happy because they all know that the first pie is about to be tasted. And a large cream pie is placed in front of Lord Shatterfury.
Dr. Jackalope, I think this is the person we were asking about. What do you think?
Yes, I do believe this is the Lord Commodore himself.
And, Jacques, you can give me a perception check as you're flying above all this. And you would be the first one to notice, because people are mainly concentrated on Shatterfury, but you have the height advantage here, looking around at the entire crowd.
That will be a 24.
All right. There's some rhythmic chanting going on close to the stage. You see 3 people in baker's uniforms doing something.
3 bakers chanting by that area.
Mm-hmm.
If I get closer, can I tell what they are chanting?
Yes, roll me an Arcana check.
Oh, yes, Arcana. That is going to be a 19.
All right. This is slightly different. You know this magic. It's an animate object spell, but something's different about it. And suddenly one shouts, "The tyranny of pie is over!" And magic pours out of this scroll and onto the cream pie onto the table. And it immediately starts to come alive, growing in size and covering the table as terrified townsfolk scream and flee. Everyone's like, "Ah!" This cream pie becomes this large creature with 5 mouths and lemon drop eyes. Lord Shatterfury is surprised by this and falls back on his chair onto his back. And everyone can roll initiative as this cream pie is now attacking.
Oh no! Whatever shall we do?
The rifle. now, the rifle.
I have a rifle.
All right, everyone roll initiative.
Okay.
16 for moi.
Yeah, 21 for good doctor.
All right.
And Jacques just got last. Just assume last.
Because you're the eye of the sky. It takes time.
Mm-hmm. It takes time to actually do stuff from up here.
I'm sorry, Beth, what was your roll?
16.
And, did you happen to roll less than a 2?
Jacques?
Jacques.
Oh, no, Jacques, I got a 4.
Okay, you go ahead of the cream pie monster.
Oh, yeah.
I'm slightly faster than Pie.
All right. Yeah, no initiative bonus for this poor thing, and I rolled a 2. So, yeah.
Oh.
I rolled a 3. So, I'm only slightly faster than Pie.
All right, so this cream pie is trying to bite after Lord Shatterfury, being the closest target. There are just these cream puff eyes with little lemon drops for pupils. And it has 5 mouths, just all creamy filled goo and growling at you all. So, Dr. Jackalope, go.
Yes. Right. You just look way up at this thing and just, let us see how you feel about flambeing your pie. And I will produce flame and launch it at the cream pie creature.
Okay, is this firebolt, fireball?
It's a produce flame, druid cantrip.
Oh, okay.
So I make a little teeny ball of fire, but I can whip it at something.
All right. And
yeah.
is it this ranged spell attack thing?
Yes.
Okay.
So I roll and use my spellcasting modifier.
Okay.
How's an 18?
An 18 will go right into this pie and blow up. So roll that damage.
Okay, at level 6, it is 2d8 fire.
Okay.
Ow. Oh, so 4.
4. All right. 4 damage. Huh? So you singe a little bit of it, but otherwise it took the damage. But it seems good.
And how close are we to the pie creature?
If you spend your movement to get there, you'll get there.
Oh, I don't want to be there.
Yeah.
Right now. No, I just wondered how. So it's within 30 feet.
Yep.
Forward to get to it.
Yep.
Okay. I will back up 10 feet for now, and as a bonus action, put Shillelagh on my quarterstaff.
All right.
So I did a cantrip before, so I should be able to. All right. So we are as defended as we can be. Pacha.
Yeah. That.
Yeah.
Yes. I double check. Okay, I'm going to. I think this is a bonus action. Is this a bonus action? I'm gonna check this is a bonus. It's not a bonus action. Oh, I am going to. Yep. I'm going to pull out my antimatter rifle. And I'm going to point it at the cream pie monster and say hello to my little friend. And I'm going to shoot it.
Okay.
22 hit. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right. Or as we say here, diet 20. So either way.
20.
That is 26 damage.
All right. You blast
And-
into the green pie
what?
monster. All right.
And I'm going to bonus action go into a rage.
All right. Oh. So since you're a
Wild magic barbarian.
wild magic barbarian, we got to roll on your table here. Just give me a moment here to figure this out. All right. And so I believe that's a different. Well, do you want to roll on the
Yeah,
wild
I've got
surge
the
table, or do you
table
want
right here.
to roll on the wild magic table?
I got a 5. Whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll before your rage ends, that creature takes 1d6 force damage as magic lashes out in retribution.
Awesome. Okay.
Nice.
Say, you shall not prevail! And I shoot it.
All
I
right.
guess that's what an antimatter rifle sounds like. We're going with it. And I
So-
hulk out. Kind of like you see like my veins bulging and stuff. And I'm like, ah!
All right. So you shot it. You're a distance away. After you rage, do you move up to it?
This feels like a trap. I do.
Okay.
I rage and I run. I'm like, ah!
All right. Jay, Jacques.
I'm only gonna go like 20 feet of my movement.
Okay. So you get within 20 feet, sure.
End my turn.
Yep. So you're 10 feet away now, just so you know.
Okay.
Jay, Jacques, go.
Jacques will reach into my pouch, grab my crossbow, and spit on the tip of it, and then fire.
Okay.
I will be shooting my crossbow at it.
Alrighty.
That is a natural 20.
All right.
And I am a ranger, so I shall mark it as my favorite foe.
Okay.
How do you do critical damage?
You roll your damage die twice, adding both numbers together, and then add your bonus to that.
Okay, so that is going to be 16 plus, because I also also get sneak attack as rogue. 24. That's going to be 26 points of damage.
All right. It takes 26 points of damage.
And as a bonus action,
Uh-huh.
I shall make sure I know that this works. It is. I shall cast Shield of Faith on my sibling to give a bonus to AC to Videns.
Okay.
Villain knows that you have done this and does not thank you.
You are not welcome.
All right. Its turn. Let's see here. Ooh. All right. Jacques, I need to know how far away you are. Are you still your full 30 feet away?
I am 40 feet away.
40 feet away? Okay. So the only one close enough would be Beth. So, okay. First thing it's going to do is, as soon as I locate my die, it looks directly at you, and you're in range for this, so it and it spits the ball of cream directly at you.
Oh.
Let's see here. Each creature within 15 feet of the explosion, which will be you, must succeed on a DC 15 Dexterity saving throw. So
Oh no.
make a Dexterity saving throw. Beat a 15.
What does the Shield of Faith offer? Oh, that probably doesn't help. I got a 10!
All right, you are blinded until your next turn. Until the end of your next turn. As this cream just goes into your eyes and blinds you. Yep.
Oh, boy.
All right. That'll be its turn for now. And at the top of the round,
Sorry.
it's going to use one of its. It's going to use a lair action, and to summon a swarm of fruit flies that appear about 50 feet away from it, behind it, and they spend all their movement trying to move closer to it, so they'll get near it in another round. They seem to be approaching the pie monster. And we're back to Dr. Jackalope.
Okay. So I will, for my action, use my feet, which is hold on here. It's new feet. Shadow touched, which allows me to turn invisible once for free.
Mm-hmm.
So as my action, I turn invisible, and then as my bonus action, I'm going to use my last wild shape, unless we had a short rest, but I don't think we
No.
did. And I will turn back into. I believe I'll do. I'm torn between the giant elk or the polar bear. They're both great. What do I want? No, we'll go with the polar bear.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm an invisible polar bear at the moment.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you
And-
are.
I'm going to like trundle my way really like slowly and stealthily around the side of this pie monster, so I'm like at a better position, sort of across from where Ferenz will eventually be again, and just like
Okay.
waiting for my next time.
So, are you up in melee of it? Or
I'm going to be within 20 feet of it,
20 feet of it? Okay.
so the next time I can.
Alrighty.
run in.
So you do that. All right. And friends, it is your turn.
Felens cannot see to shoot with the antimatter rifle. So they're going to not throw they throw their rifle, but it's like attached around them so they don't lose it. nobody can take it. They drop it and they run towards where they think the pie monster is.
Okay.
To attack with their hooves.
All right. You can kind of hear where the pie monster is, but the attack will be at disadvantage. And if you're in, since you are now within 10 feet of it, you need to make me a DC 12 Dexterity saving throw, as the whipped cream around this is very slippery.
Okay.
And you're starting to slide a little bit, so make the Dexterity saving throw.
17 on my dex save.
All right, you are not knocked prone as you begin to try to attack it in your
Natural
your
20 for
might.
26 on my hit.
Awesome. Okay.
And I
Double damage.
how dare you have blinded me! And that is 9 damage, but because I'm doing my charge, I get a bonus
Sure.
to hit again.
And you rolled natural 20, so I won't, have the disadvantage go, because why waste a natural 20, right? Oh, yeah.
Wait, so does that mean I get a disadvantage on the yeah, okay, because
Yep.
so I get disadvantage on the second hit. Okay. I'm caught up. It's a dirty 20 on the second one? 14 plus 6?
Did you roll that one at disadvantage?
That was my that was the disadvantage one. The one before that was 23 to hit.
Okay, they both hit.
So for another 5 damage.
Okay, how much damage did your critical hit do?
9.
9. So you did, okay. All right, fill up. Shock. Unless you had anything else to do. And the blind,
I'm going to try and slide out of range. I'm gonna I have hit them, and they go, I'm going to run away now, and I run the other way.
Okay, you have a little movement left, so you move out of it. So yep.
Yes.
All right, Jock.
Jock will get within 30 feet,
Mm-hmm.
take the crossbow, take another bolt and spit on it, then fire.
All right,
That is an 18 to hit.
that'll hit.
It is still my favorite roll, so that is 10 points of damage.
Okay. We'll take 10 points of damage.
And then I shall retreat 20 feet to be 50 feet away.
Okay.
And that is all.
All right. Now its turn. I get to see if it gets the blinding cream back. It does.
Hmm.
So it's going to try to do that. You're still within range, friend. So it's going to, and it can't see Dr. Jackalope. So it's going to try it at you again. As another ball of cream just flies at you. So roll a dexterity saving throw.
You got this, friends.
Oh,
I believe in your dexterity saving throw.
dexterity saving throw. Ferenz is going through a lot of stuff at the. Oh, that's a 21, 19 plus 2.
Okay, it misses you.
Oh.
Yee!
All right.
Slip and slide.
Yep.
Phew!
The cream helps your fishy tail be fast.
All right.
Flap, 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 flap.
Top of the round. The fruit flies make its way to the pie monster. Pie monster uses its reaction to eat the swarm of flies. Da, da, da. And it seems to get stronger, more healthier again, as if it regained some hit points.
Plot twist.
Da-da-da.
We should have ate the fruit flies.
That.
They were baby healing potions.
I don't need that kind of bare necessities.
Dr. Jackalope, it is your turn.
Okay. I was torn between the two forms. I think I'd rather go with the giant elk. So
Yep, that's fine.
yes,
Got it.
invisible giant elk time.
Okay.
Yes, and since I am 20 feet away, I'm going to use the elk charge
Mm-hmm.
and race towards this pie thing. Does it feel like a creature? Is it a construct? Do I have a sense of that?
It's some sort of creature at this point.
Excellent news.
But
I
as soon
love
as
a
you get
creature.
10 feet, within 10 feet of it, you need to
Yep.
make the dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okie
DC
dokie.
12.
How does a 16 sound?
You're fine.
All right. So yeah,
As
there's
the-
like little hoof prints, I guess, appearing in the
Yeah.
cream in the area, and then all of a sudden, as I ram him, it. Let's see. Ooh, 16 plus 6, 22.
That will hit.
Excellent. So it needs to make a strength saving throw, beat 14, or we knocked prone.
Strength saving throw.
Yes.
Hit. Oh, I got a 13. So
Woo! Smoosh.
you, let's see here. You knock it prone.
All right. So it takes 2d6 plus
I'm
4
sorry.
for my
Wait,
ram.
you
Sorry.
can-
Go ahead.
I read this wrong. It is
Okay.
immune to being prone. So if you wish to do
Okay.
something else, I'll let you do something else.
I know. I think I still get the extra damage if I hit with my ram attack for the charge. So that's okay.
Okay.
It just would have been really funny to knock the pie down. Okay, so the initial attack did 9 plus 4, 13, and then it does an extra 2d6 damage,
Okay.
which is another 3 on top of that.
Okay.
So 9. So 16 and magical bludgeoning antler damage.
All right.
Magical bludgeoning antler damage.
Magical bludgeoning antler damage.
Woo! Hashtag magical. Yes.
So then I just sort of like replant my hooves and like out the breath and just bear down on this giant thing. It's a giant elk.
Right. Okay. Friends.
Am I still blinded?
Until no, it missed you, and it went away at the end of your last turn. So yeah.
I pull out my antimatter rifle,
Okay.
and I aim, and I shoot.
Okay.
16 total.
That'll hit.
Yes. 26 damage.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Because it sounds like a machine gun, I guess. Actually, it should sound like baby gators, like pew, pew, pew.
Okay, Jacques.
Jacques is going to move forward
Mm-hmm.
and is going to take another bolt, spit on it, then shoot.
Okay.
That is a 16 to hit.
Yes, that will hit.
As that is going to be 9 points of damage.
9 points. All right.
And then, friends, be sure to keep shooting it until it stops moving. As I give you a bardic inspiration.
I will do this.
And then Jacques will once again fly 20 feet away to be 50 feet total away from it.
All right. Its turn. Dr. Jackalope, you are still in
Yes.
front of it. So it's going to try to bite you with 2 of its creamy mouths come after you.
Okay.
And
It's fine.
that is a 26 to hit.
Oh yes, that hits.
Okay. And then a... Let's see here. That's only a 13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
All right. So you take 18 points of piercing damage
Oh, that's rough. Okay.
as the whipped cream just barrels into you and bites at you.
Okay. I take it all. I'm still an elk.
All right, still no. Oh, I got rolled 50. Blinding greenback. It does not. Okay. Top of this round is going to use a lair action and summon another swarm of fruit flies. And Dr. Jackalope, it's your turn.
Oh, excellent. I will ram it again.
All right.
So I realize I can't use my hooves because I can't knock it prone. It's okay. That's okay. 15 plus 6, 21.
That'll hit.
All right. 2d6 plus 4 magical bludgeoning antler damage. That is a total of 10 magical bludgeoning antler damage, please.
Okay. It's still going. There's still a lot of mouths, but it's kind of sloshy now and, going around. And it is now going to use a legendary action
Oh,
and attempt to fight at you, Dr. Jackalope.
okay.
And does a... See here, that would be a 22 to hit.
That hits.
All right.
Just it up.
Jackalope. What is your AC, Jackalope?
14.
Okay, I cannot help you.
No. Thank you, though.
That's 22 points of damage.
Woo! Okay. You're still standing,
All right.
but it's bad.
Is it used one of its legendary
That
actions?
is a lot of
so-
damage.
That's why I'm an elk.
Friends,
it is your turn.
Looking over my character sheet, I always have healing spells. I always play bards. Oh no. Okay. It is okay. Because I pull out my antimatter rifle again. And I aim. And I shoot.
Okay.
Oh no, with a 10.
10 is a miss.
That is a miss.
Yeah.
That's
You
a
could try
miss.
to use your bardic inspiration if you choose.
I have a bud. I have
I
How much
gave
is
you
that?
It's a D6.
a D6. And that makes it a 14 to hit.
14 will hit.
I am so inspired. Thank you, Jacques. You are not the worst brother in the entire world. Ha ha! Pew! That is 32 points of damage.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Ow.
All right. Ouch. Okay.
Ouch.
Jacques, it is your turn.
Ah, I see. I am going to look at the swarm of flies and I'm going to fire on those things.
Okay.
I'm going to take my crossbow bolt, spit on it, then shoot. That is a 22.
That hit.
That is going to be, that is beautiful damage. That is going to be 9, 13, 14, 15 points of damage.
15. Okay. You shoot into the swarm, and you take a good chunk of them out. There's still a few left, but,
Oh, that is all. I do not fight. That is it.
yeah. Excuse me a second here. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So, that's everything then?
That is it for Jacques.
Okay. So the remaining swarm goes into the mouth of the cream pie as it eats. And this time it recovers some hit points, but not as many as it would have, thanks to Jacques.
Go, Shock. I mean, ah,
Yes. We all agree. Jacques is not the cool one.
All right. And
uh-huh.
its turn.
Ravinia.
Oh, wow.
Wild magic.
Oh, yeah, that's enough for a wild magic surge.
On my turn, I guess.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. That's what's meant to happen. Let me know. Or let me know how you want to divide up those points. Otherwise, it's a wild magic surge. All right. So, You're still the only one in front of it, Dr. Jackalope.
Yep.
Let's see here. That's 19.
And hits.
And oh, that's only a 12.
On the 19, I shall reduce that by 6 using my cutting word as the bolt I spit on starts to ignite with electricity for a moment. Ah, it seems you cannot have your pie and eat it too.
So a 6, so that makes that a 13 to hit.
Does not hit the elk. Yeah, I have 2 hit points.
Oh no.
Woo!
All
Wait, you're
right.
still an elk? You still have 2 hit points as an elk.
Jacques saved me with the. So I'm standing there with 2 hit points.
All right.
Just like crouched down, expecting to get smacked. Like, hello?
So, top of the round, Dr. Jackalope. You get to
Yes.
roll for the wild magic surge.
All right. Here we go. See what we get. Kapow. 52.
52.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Spectral Shield hovers near you for the next minute, granting you a +2 bonus to AC and immunity to magic missile.
Woo! I'm a friend.
All right. So yes,
right.
you get the shimmering shield. You get to decide how this looks around you. But
I think very briefly on the elk, it looks like Christmas lights through the antlers.
excellent.
Then I'm very like happy for a second.
All right. You
Wild
get
magic.
to go.
But it's my turn, right?
Yep.
So I think I'm going to let the elk form disappear.
Okay.
So I am my regular rabbit self with the top hat, and then I'm gonna have the little thing just take the form of like a little flower sticking out of my hat, but like glowing.
Mm-hmm.
And then what I will do is I'm going to use my rabbit hop, so that I can, as a bonus action, jump 15 feet away from this thing, and it cannot make an opportunity attack, for I am the bunny.
Excellent. Okay.
Yes. And like,
So-
I just kind of twitch my nose, be like, the doctor's out, and like hop away.
So you are 15 feet away from it now?
15 feet away, yep.
Okay.
And then I will move another 15 feet back, just so I can get a better look
Okay.
at it.
So you're 30 feet away. Okay.
Yes. And then I still have an action, yes?
What,
Because I
what'd the
think
bunny
just
hop
dropping
take?
bear form is just, I could just do it, can I? Or bear form, elk form.
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Well-
What did the bunny hop take though?
Bunny hop's a bonus action.
Bonus action. Okay, so yes, you still have your action. You use your movement, your bonus action. And yeah,
Okay.
I'll let dropping out of form just go right now.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Thank you. So then what I would like to do is cast Fairy Fire on the giant pie.
Okay, you cast Fairy Fire
So
on the
yeah,
giant
I'll use
pie.
like Jubilee magic and just like bright disco colors.
Excellent.
If it can make me a dexterity saving throw, beat 15.
All right. Dex, it got an 8.
Oh no, it's glowing.
It's glowing.
Now is the time to strike.
Okay, what does that do for?
So, well, it can't turn invisible, but
Right.
my friends all have advantage on attacking it as long as I'm concentrating on this spell.
Okay, excellent.
Yes.
All right, Beth, Ferenz, your turn.
Okay. I do something completely different than I've done this whole time.
Okay.
And I aim my anti-magic rifle and I shoot again
With advantage.
with advantage. That's good because
Difference
first one
is-
was a natural one.
Ooh.
Friends aimed this time. That's the difference.
The second one was a 17.
17 will hit.
Thank you, Dr. Jackalope. Oh my gosh. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
I don't want to assume.
17 hits, yes.
Dun, 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 dun. 25 damage, and I will bonus action go back into a rage because I have not taken any damage, and so I believe I have to do that again.
As long as you make an attack, you can stay in rage.
I do not go into rage again. I have continued my rage. Ah!
Okay. You have. It's still going, but you pretty much like have burned it crispy. It's barely, like some of the mouths are down, and it's just barely holding on to itself.
Take it down, Jacques. You can do this.
Jacques, it is your turn.
Oh, I believe. Okay. As I fly in close, I take my crossbow bolt, I spit on it, and then I shoot.
Okay.
This is advantage. So I rolled a 2 and a 20.
Oh.
That advantage was really nice.
All right.
Oh,
Natural 20.
yeah. Natural 20, and because it's advantage, sneak attack applies.
All right. So, you can describe to me how you toast this pie. You can even roll your damage if you want to, but I'm guessing you're going to do more than 4 damage, whatever happens. So,
Yes. So as it flies through the air, it actually does a contortion as it moves. The spit actually making whistle sounds in the air. As I carve holes into each of my bolts, capturing the wind, you hear the faint sound of the whistling just doo 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 until it strikes, hitting the pie, but softly, and then it detonates as I activated the chemical inside of it to go boom to explode pie everywhere.
all right. Pie, you're all covered in this whipped cream substance over everyone. Just over everyone, over Lord Shatterfury, over you. Just whipped cream all. Everyone looks the same now. It's hard to tell each other apart. It's a lot of whipped cream somehow. It just really is. But eventually things calm down. Guards come over and help Lord Shatterfury back up. And, you wipe yourselves off and, clean up. And, let's see here. We just got 1,000 bits, so, and Jay needs some love. So why don't we do something special? Make that wild magic surge, and Jay, roll a wild magic surge to see what happens at the end of this fight.
I promise you it will be bad things.
We'll just increase that to wild magic surge, and yeah, roll
That is going to be a 9.
a 9. A 9.
9.
Oh, that's not fun. Let's see here.
I'm willing to
Re-roll a
again.
fun one. Re-roll a fun one.
Yeah, re-rolled again.
Reroll.
Right. That is going to be a 63. No, 62. 62.
62. Okay. For the next minute, you must shout when you speak.
Oh no! Hello, I am Jacques.
You have done it, Jacques. You defeated the Paimon. I mean, we all did. It was mostly me. I kiss my gun. But you have finished it.
It appears that the pie has been done. Consider the pie properly baked.
Very nice.
Jacques comes down and starts wiping the bottom of the board that guarded from the cream pie pieces. I must keep my stuff clean.
Lord Shatterfury comes over to you and goes, "Oh, that's quite loud. But thank you." And he shakes each of your hands and moves and whatever's appropriate.
You are welcome.
Yes, you're very loud. I wasn't prepared for that. I should have stepped away. Yes, thank you so much. And as he's congratulating you, 2 guards come up with the trio of cake bakers that had cast the spell, and they hand over to Lord Shatterfury 2 large kitchen knives.
Ooh.
a scroll and what looks like 15 gold pieces.
Hmm.
He's like, "Oh well, these can all be yours for helping."
Put it in my bag. Thank you.
Yes, I'll have one of the guards do that. You're very, very loud. And so one of the guards
It is the
gives you.
price of hygiene.
Nah.
You get the. You have basically have a scroll of animate objects.
Ooh.
This is a regular scroll, unlike the weird one the bakers were casting from
Hmm.
to make this pie happen. This is just your normal scroll of animate objects, so you get that. And Lord Shadow Fury looks at them and he's like, "Okay, take them to prison and let's get on with this. I'll tell you what. What do you think should happen to these bakers?"
They should be baked into a pie.
Yes.
I mean that in a jest. My voice does not project my true feelings, but it was a joke.
Yes.
You should definitely bake them into a pie.
Or perhaps mix them to make the tiny tarts. Ooh, yes. Or macaroons. Macaroons are devious. Very
Macaroon.
difficult to make.
All right.
Macaroons for everyone.
Put them on macaroon duty. And, let's see. Macaroon
And
duty.
also, make them bake a pie. If they hate us so much, they must now bake one.
Sure. We'll add that in. Pie baking, macaroon baking, and, well, kind of ruins the pie festival. I was really looking to tasting some pies and judging this. This is my festival after all. So tell you what, we're going to extend the celebration one more day. So everyone can bake their pies and give me for judge. Enjoy yourselves. And,
One more day.
One day more.
Perfect. I have milk to make pie. I can show off my recipe.
Is the square pretty messy? Like it's covered in creep eye monster?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, not
But they-
Halfwing says we should shoot off their legs for good measure.
No boy.
No.
If I could get them to clear a space, because I'm feeling generous, I
Okay.
would cast Tidal Wave to clear the cream
All
from the
right.
square.
You
Light up.
you cast tidal wave, and all this water comes out, making a muddy mess of everything that hopefully dries up for tomorrow.
It will. It goes far. And it washes everything away.
Okay.
Okay.
And so, as everything is cleaned up, that is where we will end today's session.
Ah.
Yay!
Yay.
Thank you, everyone, so much for joining us today. This was a lot of fun. I hope everyone playing had fun and the audience had fun. So
Merci.
let's go around and get our cast outros. Where can we find you? Plug all your things, and we'll start with Lori.
Hey everybody, my name is Lori, aka Calamity Jane. You can find me on social media on Twitter and on the Discord as Calamity_JAYN. Make sure you stop on by. I'm on the Gilding Light Discord. I'm a moderator there, so if you join up with us, come by. We'll talk some D&D. Also, I'm on the D&D Beyond Discord, so we can come on over there and get into rules discussions and all that fun stuff. But I am there. I am on the Gilding Light, and I am here every Thursday with the Inspectors. So come on by and say hi.
All right, Beth.
Hi everyone, I'm Beth the Bard everywhere at It's Beth the Bard, Twitter and stuff like that. I wrote She is the Ancient, a gender bent Curse of Strahd guidebook on DM's Guild. If you want to check it out. I'm also working on another really cool D&D horror project with J Casual, and we'll be able to talk about it later, but it's fantastic. Not doing any other live streaming at the moment, so nothing to plug there. I'm all done.
All right. And Jay.
It's been a day, and I excuse me, Jack, still in there. and it's J Casual. You can find me on all social media at Just2Casual and Casual Creativity over on Twitch. Variety streamer, all-around entertainer, and storyteller above all. You can also catch me tomorrow on the Creators Assemble as I'm doing more playtest experience with my Deep Breath anime-inspired TTRPG, where I play the amazing Dacron Bellator, where I can turn into a Titan like Attack on Titans and go Super Saiyan like Dragon Ball Z. Many other things that are anime references you can enjoy. You can also follow me on all my TTRPG game design for Deep Breath at Deep Breath RPG, where I will be exploring more things, including the Kickstarter that'll be launching ever so soon for people to have their anime experience brought to your 5e table.
All right. And that leaves me. But before I get to my outro, I really want to thank Lauren Urban for writing this wonderful adventure you can find on DM's Guild. It's called The Pie Fight. Please check it out. I asked Lauren if I could run it on stream. She agreed. So yay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Really appreciate that. The link to that is in chat, so please check it out. It'll be fantastic. It's a lot of fun. It's only a couple pages long, but if you enjoyed this and want to run it for your table, go ahead. And the self high five. I don't have that ready. I'd have to switch streams and everything. But yeah, I will prepare my self high five for this stream if you call upon it the next time we get together. So I'll do my outro then. Hey, I'm DC. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram under DC Lasair. That's DCLASAIR. I stream 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern on my own Twitch channel. Right now, I am playing Grim Dawn. I will be on tomorrow at some time, looking at a house, so that'll be delayed slightly. Let's see, what else do I have? I'm a producer here on Gilding Light and a couple other channels on Twitch. I know, right? You're shocked at this announcement. I'm also a moderator of many places on Twitch, so come by, say hi, talk D&D, hats, and whatever else you like. And I'm also an ambassador for Jasper's Game Day for 2022. Yay!
Yay!
Jasper's Game Day is dedicated to suicide prevention, and I will be doing charity streams throughout next year for them. My first one will be January 8th on my Twitch channel. That's twitch.tv/DCLasair. And that's a Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. So tune in for that. I have an amazing cast. Follow my Twitter for all the announcements there. I think I've covered everything. So the only thing we have left is to also thank the Teen Phoenix and Gilding Light for this wonderful space, and Sirenscape for all the amazing sound you heard throughout this episode. We really appreciate all of you being here. Thank you to my wonderful cast for being here. I appreciate you all. Really love having you all in my games. It's great fun seeing you, just the joy and your expressions and everything. This is just wonderful. Thank you all so much. Audience, thank you for being here. We loved you. Thank you for all the bits you added to the craziness. We really appreciate it. You really made the game something different than I thought, and it was great. So thank you for that. And yeah, I believe that's everything. And so please be kind to yourselves. Be kind to each other. And Gilding Light is dark next week. We will not have anything because of American Thanksgiving. This show will be back December 2nd with, I still don't know yet, there'll be another one shot. And December 9th, we're going to have a Kittensville special. If you remember the previous Inspectres episode where we were in Kittensville, we are revisiting that. With Beth will be in it as well.
Yes.
As Lori and Crystal, and let's see who else. My friend Nathan. We got a full cast lined up. We got Nathan and my friend Nathan, and RoboGoblin TTRP Gifts was also interested in joining us. So should be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
So come in for that. And yeah, that is truly and really for sure this time everything for today. So thank you all once again. And I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.